Hey guys, how's it going? Dudey Rhino here, and today, yes, I'm talking about that fucking lineup again, but I'm going to talk about how we can save it, because it's salvageable, guys, yeah? We can do this. Reading and Leeds Festival Republic, you haven't completely fucked it. You've only 98% fucked it at this point. If you look at what you posted today that you can buy day tickets, all the comments are just telling you to go fuck yourself. So it's safe to say that you might have made a mistake. So Dudey Rhino is here to save your reputation. So we're going to go through some acts that could save the lineup. We're going to start with the ones that are obvious but aren't going to be there at this point because they'd be headliner worthy. Yes, so obviously Arctic Monkeys. There was a massive outcry for Arctic Monkeys and it's just not going to happen at this point, guys. I'm sorry. If you want to see them, you're going to have to get on a plane to Glasgow and see them at Transmut Festival. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean? Also, Foo Fighters. Now, I actually think it is my theory that Foo Fighters pulled out, and that is why it took so long for the lineup to come out. I think that was the issue, and I think that it's Fall Out Boy that either filled in for them or Fall Out Boy were just below them and they basically said, can you step up and headline? I think that's what's happened here. But yeah, Arctic Monkeys, Foo Fighters, for me also the likes of like Slipknot or System of a Down, but they're too big in my opinion to sub-headline at this point, so obviously they're not going to be there. So let's tap into who might be there and who can save the lineup. The biggest one, I think, that could really redeem it for a lot of people because they are just really big. And to be honest, some people have argued they could headline. I don't think they're quite there yet, but Catfish and the Bottlemen always get so much love. I've listened to a few of their songs. I'm not that crazy about them, but I know that a lot of you guys absolutely adore Catfish and the Bottlemen. Alongside them, I'd like to see the likes of Neck Deep and perhaps Slaves, Royal Blood. These are all acts that I think aren't quite main stage headliners, which means in this case, guys, they are possibilities to be there. Obviously, Neck Deep last year, they headlined the Lockup Pit stage, but the thing is, when you headline that stage, that probably puts you, I'd say, mathematically, quick maths, around 3/4 of the way up the main stage. Certainly maybe 8/10, do you know what I mean? Like maybe 2 or 3 below the headline. I think you could easily place Neck Deep there. Catfish probably sub-headliner. Slaves at this point, I'd probably argue you could easily slot them third from top. Maybe second might be a push. And obviously Royal Blood were rumoured to be co-headlining, but I can really see them coming in and headlining the Enemy stage. But by the way, the Enemy stage might not be the Enemy stage because it appears the Enemy are no longer sponsoring, but that's a video all to itself. Some bands I'd like to personally see, which a lot of people are probably just going to comment down in the comment section, well, why don't you just fuck off to download, you maggot? Which is a fair argument, but I like Reading Festival, so get over it, yeah? It's my opinion. Baby Metal, interesting band to see, to say the least, as are the crowd. They tend to go see them. Skillet, Breaking Benjamin, Asking Alexandria, Alexis on Fire, Good Charlotte, Sick Puppies, Rob Zombie, arguably headliner though, so that's probably not one. Theory of a Dead Man, Alter Bridge sub-headline, and Jesus, get your dick out, do you know what I mean? But I'd also like to see the likes like Bastille, Alt J, Foster the People, Jamie T's always a fan favourite, Paris or Puvris, they come up on my Spotify all the time. Don Broco, of course, although I would lay money at this point that they are going to be there. Arcane Roots for me, of course. Absolutely love Arcane Roots. I'd really like to see them higher up on the bill in like the pit. That would be fantastic for me to see. Marmozettes, Skin Dread, Cage the Elephant. Just for me, these are all bands and acts that could just come in and inject a little bit more rock and indie back into the festival, which currently it is lacking so fucking badly. But also, guys, I thought just before turning this camera on, right, if you remember back to my Reading and Leeds Festival is a mess video, yeah, nearly on 10,000 views, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. I mentioned that there was a rumour that My Chemical Romance might be headlining. It was all like rumours and shit, but can you imagine, just picture the scenes, right? Scene may be the correct term, actually. Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy and My Chemical Romance at the same festival in 2018. You tell me That isn't gonna really speak to your inner 12-year-old emo phase, huh? You know you're gonna get the guy liner out, yeah? You know that there are gonna be girls and boys at the front of My Chemical Romance if they're there, just like, oh my god, they're back, I can't believe it. Do you know what I mean? It's just gonna happen. Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance at the same festival in 2018. Absolute scenes, unheard of. Maybe in 2009. But not this year. And maybe that's the point. Maybe that's where they've gone wrong. You know, they've got all the grime and rap, which a lot of people don't like anyway, that normally go to Reading and Leeds. Sorry, everyone in the comments that are going to be pissed off with that statement. But the ones that they have got, it's not that they're not relevant anymore. Well, no, they're not relevant anymore. It's just, it's all wrong. It's all, I'm trying to be positive, guys, but I just keep, like, talking myself into this. It's just bad. It's bad. This next announcement, which will probably be March, so we've got the whole of February to be pissed off, guys. It's bad. This next announcement has to be good. It has to be good. Oh, Jesus Christ, it has to be good. Alright, guys, I'm just going to leave it there, because otherwise I'm just going to get more and more negative. And that's not what it's all about. Although, if you watch the last, like, 6 videos or so, that is exactly what it's been about. So I apologise. I hope you have a fantastic day. Yeah, a fantastic weekend. We've got the daily vlog tomorrow. You've got the IRL stream tonight. Please tune in. Also, guys, just a heads up. Next week, the schedule's flipping, okay? So you're going to have a Monday video at 5 o'clock. And the web show is being moved to Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Okay? Web show Wednesday, video Monday. Fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.